This video will go over the tools that are available for collaboration and communication in FUDSChem. It will include how to send automatic notifications to other users, how to leave comments, and how to use the project workspace to share files with your team. Let's start by talking about automatic notifications. There are several interfaces where you have the option to automatically notify other users that the item you are working on is ready for the next step. First, we'll go to Tools, Data, EQAP Setup. For information on how to use this interface to create an EQAP, please refer to our EQAP tutorials playlist, linked in the description. Here on the Project tab, there is a drop-down labeled Notify on Status Change. As each step of the EQAP is completed, you can select users to notify, then click the appropriate button below. For example, if we're done creating our EQAP and it is ready to certify, we could select the lab users in the drop-down, since the EQAP lab acknowledgement step comes next. Once we click Certify, the selected users will receive an email notifying them that the EQAP is certified and ready for the next step. This notification drop-down can be used to send automated emails when the EQAP is certified, uncertified, submitted for approval, approved, or unapproved. For more information on the steps of the EQAP, please refer to our EQAP General Overview video, linked in the description. Let's go to Tools, Data, EQAP Lab Acknowledgement. This is where the lab can review the EQAP after it has been certified. For information on how to use this interface, please refer to our EQAP Lab Acknowledgement tutorial video, linked in the description. At the bottom of the page, there is a Notify of Acknowledgement drop-down, where the lab can select users who will receive an automated notification once they click the Acknowledge button. For example, we might select the contractor or the core chemist to send them an automated email informing them that we have acknowledged the EQAP. Automated notifications can also be sent when you upload a file to the FUDSChem library. Go to Tools, Library, File Submission. For information on how to upload files to the library, please refer to our Library Submission tutorial video, linked in the description. For this example, we've already uploaded a file and filled out the metadata by clicking on the notepad icon. In this interface, the final drop-down allows us to assign a reviewer for the file. There's a checkbox next to Notify Reviewer on Certify. If this box is checked, the system will automatically send an email to the selected reviewer informing them that the file is ready for them to review. We will click Save and Certify. Acting as the reviewer, we'll go to the Pending Approval tab and click the Notepad icon to review the file. On the right is a Notify on Approval drop-down, where we can choose multiple users. Anyone who is selected in this drop-down will receive an automated email informing them that the file has been approved and is available to reference in the library once we click Save and Approve. We might want to notify the original uploader to let them know that we approved it. Other members of the team might appreciate a notification as well, depending on your project. Another tool that allows team members to communicate is the ability to add comments on certain reports. Let's start with the Project Tracking Report. We'll access it under Reports, Event Tracking Reports, Project Tracking. For more information about this report, please refer to our Project Tracking Report Overview video, linked in the description. This report has a section for project-level comments and one for event-level comments. Comments can be added or updated by users with the proper permissions under Tools, Data, Event Management. We go into this process in greater detail in the Project Tracking Report Overview video, linked in the description. Let's go to Reports, Event Tracking Reports, Event Status, Chemistry Detail. This report allows us to track the status of individual samples. We'll fill in the drop-downs and click View Report. The sampling status field can be used to communicate the status of a sample. This field can be updated under Tools, Data, Event Management in the Assigned Field Samples tab. For more information, please refer to our Event Tracking Reports Overview video, linked in the description. Many of the data types accepted by FUDSChem include a remarks field that can be used to communicate additional information. For an example, let's go to Reports, Geology Reports, Field Parameters. We will fill out the drop-downs and click View Report. Here we can see remarks that were entered for this data. They give us more detail and can help clarify certain items. For information on how to enter data, please refer to our data entry tutorial videos, linked in the description. Our final discussion will center around FUDSChem's built-in file sharing functions, found under Quick Links. These include a Share Files option, which all users in the district can access, and project-specific workspaces, which only the team assigned to each project can access. Let's choose the Camp Richards workspace. Here, if we click Upload File, we can choose a file to upload and give it a title. We can adjust when the file will expire, after which the file will be automatically deleted. We can also select users to notify in the Notify Unsuccessful Upload dropdown. When you are ready, click Upload. Once a file is uploaded, team members can retrieve it from the workspace. Note that the workspaces are meant to store files that need to be easily found and accessed by the team, but that may not need to be stored permanently in the library. For example, since chains of custody are typically included in the laboratory report, they do not necessarily need to be stored separately in the library. However, it may be helpful for the team to access them in this workspace before the lab report is published. You can promote a file from the workspace to the library by clicking on the green arrow icon with the Move to Library pop-up. Note that uploading files to the FUDSChem library is a separate process from uploading to FUDS docs. If you are required to submit files to FUDS docs, you will still need to upload them there, even if you have uploaded them to FUDSChem. New functionality is added to FUDSChem frequently. Announcements can be found if you go to Dashboard and look at the communications log in the lower right. Be sure to check the communications log whenever you log in for important information that the EMCX would like to communicate with you. Don't forget to subscribe to the FUDSChem YouTube channel for more tutorial videos. All of the tutorials and playlists mentioned during this video are linked in the description below. Lastly, if you have questions or comments, feel free to contact us at fuds.support@synectics.net. Thank you.